What up, YouTube? It's your boy Darius. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys could be anywhere else in the world, but you're here with me, and I really appreciate that. Make sure you subscribe to your boy, leave a like, give you guys any recommendation, leave a comment section. I get to it as soon as possible. What everybody do right now, I react to the game, the Black Slim Shady. Like if you guys haven't been sleeping under the rug, the game have been Disney Eminem lately, and we still don't know why. Like, what did Eminem ever do to? Like, why do people just I don't know where to keep on dissing Eminem? Like, especially these pro-black, these woke people. Like, why you gotta keep dissing? What did Eminem ever do to you guys? Yeah, I don't know. But the game, I actually do rock with the game. I actually would listen to like his song, like the dream, and the dream. I love you, or even hey, you love it to the fight, living great MVP. I'm rap MVP. Now I'm going nowhere because they get to know me. And what else? One blood, one blood, one blood, one blood, one blood. That entire documentary actually was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? But Game came out with a newer album. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of the tracks for the newer album. I figure this will be an interesting song to react to. This is 10 minutes. This is a 10-minute long song. So we're not gonna be like no life Jack or anyone else who did like a 20-minute reaction. I didn't watch that reaction, but I know, but it's based on what I seen, like it was just kind of long. So this not gonna be one. So we're not gonna try to make it a long one. It's already 10 minutes long. So enough of me blah blah blahing. Let's get to it. Start with a telephone. All right.
Hey, Grandma. Yeah, I'm still out making my Uber runs. I'll be home soon.
All right.
I just got one more pickup, kind of close to 8 Mile. Okay. Love you too.
The beat is hard though. I admit the beat is fire.
I don't think they know who they fucking with. Pull that truck around, niggas is talking clips. Hi, I'm the Black Slim Shady. I unpack the heat with my oven mix.
It purposely tried to make it sound like a cornball, but in this case, I don't know how, because the game, he's from LA, I'm from LA too, but games come out looking more corny than Eminem ever did.
I tiptoe around in my chucks and shit. Hi, I'm the Black Slim Shady. Gang sick in the brain, sick as the day that I came. Hennessy running through my veins, I load up the clip and aim. Sick of you niggas talking like you won't get wet in the rain. Now I sing Frank Ocean and you get hit with this Novocaine. Sick and tired of niggas, bitches and critics, they all the same.
He always tried to mimic Eminem. It's like, but when he tried to do it, this sounds so corny. It sounds so cheesy. Like, it sounds so, it just sounds so lame. You know what I'm saying? And I rock with the game. Lame game, that rhymes. I rock with the game, y'all. But it's like what are you doing? Just like, you don't need to mimic Eminem. You don't need to mock him. You just, if you have a problem with somebody, just go straight at him. It ain't Ice Cube that mimicked Dr. Dre or Eazy-E or even MC Ren. No, it just went straight at him. Not even Nas mimic Shady to the point where it's where it sounds so corny. You know what I'm saying? He just went at him on Ether. But I digress.
Same games they playing like trying me for my name. I stick my dick in your podcast. Tell a bitch on the show just to lick the tip. It's ridiculous. She watching it grow. Cross-sided crosshairs on my enemies. If you cross the street, you run into me. Crash into a light bulb. Now you calling out the driver's side like it's in the B. And me, I'm finna be on a jet to the Philippines. Philippines kick the Kool-Aid over. Tell God don't intervene while I'm smashing some weedy pussy to smithereens. The G-A-50-50-M. Pay my face, I'm him. Putting this big black dick in your skims.
That wasn't good, y'all.
Pull that truck around, niggas is talking clips. Hi, I'm the Black Slim Shady. I unpack the heat with my.
But the beat is hard, though. I admit that. The only good part about this song is the beat. The beat is hard.
Hi, I'm the Black Slim Shady. I I killed Dr. Dre in my basement last night. I was wasted last night. I went apeshit last night. Chopped his body up and forgot where I placed it last night. Had a slice of humble pie. I couldn't taste it last night. Lost my taste and my smell.
It's like, what's the point? What's the point of doing all this? Like we still don't know. We still don't know what his issue is with Eminem. I killed Dr. Dre in my baby life. It's like what? Like what? Like what is the point? Like Eminem has his own thing, you know, like saying, and obviously it worked for him. But you just try to mimic, not mimic, mock Eminem. But for what? It really is only make you look bad.
Marion, me and Dr. Fauci went to Crazy Girls, and then we got a party.
We ain't even halfway there, y'all.
I'm with 40 going dumb, not E40 the other 40. I'm with Canadians at Drake House, having a steakout. And I'm so tired of ordering takeout. What's beef? Beef is when you tell a chef to bring them steaks out. So let's play house with the Dracos and the AR. Stay the fuck up off of Stanley Grass and take a shit in their yard. And my dick stay hard when I see Lizzo on the internet. Another BBL. My dick get little on the internet. My intellect is NFTs and cryptos. I can never be a crypto. I tiptoe with my red rag around 6 O's.
Chuck?
Yeah.
Hey man, let's get you out the rain.
Good looking. How's your night going, bro?
This is not good.
Cool,
The beat is good, but the game is not good, y'all.
You got a charger up there with you?
Yeah, for sure. It reaches all the way back there too.
Good looking, homie. Hey, yo, I really fuck with that starter cap. That shit hard as fuck.
Crazy story behind it. My brother Stan, rest in peace. He gave me this hat 22 years ago.
Damn.
It's my favorite.
Can I see that shit for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
Oh shit, this motherfucker autographed and everything. Who signed it for you?
Eminem. He used to be like this rap god. Man, me and my brother praised him. And that's when I was little. I don't really like his new stuff. Whoa, wait. I know where we're going. Wait, why do you have a
Yo, shut the
Hey man, I'm driving. I'll get you there. Wait, I'll take you. I'm a fan. It's cool too, man. You don't need to do this.
fucking road.
Okay.
Yo, come on, man.
All right.
Drive.
That's like, what is going on here? We don't know what's going on.
Ask Dre. All I got is my word, my dick, and my Mac 10. One thing you can never have is my motherfucking black skin. This ain't no suit that I wore. This ain't a mansion to hang in black. This ain't no stupid award. So, he goes platinum. And, I'm on the map with him. He got all the blackest friends. He wants to be African. Me, left for dead on the doctor's advocate. Dre never...
You know what's crazy? I know this is where a lot of pro-black people come out and say, "Oh, you know, Eminem going." Like, but the thing is, like Eminem, he never like come out and say, "Well, like yeah, I'm so black." No, Eminem had always give props to the past hip hop. That's one thing I like in today's hip hop, you know, modern hip hop. No one want to give props to the old school legend anymore. Eminem has gave props to an old school legend. So have the game. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, like people want to say, well, it's not his fault that he is like one of the most commercially successful artists. He gonna he gonna sell a lot of records. You know what I'm saying? What he supposed to do? Like, you know what I'm saying? He get like, if you listen to Eminem and he said if he considers something the greatest, he would say no. Like he probably will list like a lot of list of rappers who he consider ahead of him. One of which is Shady. I don't like me. I disagree with Shady being over Eminem, but hey, that's what Eminem said. Eminem put Shady over himself. So I digress.
You produced it, I just imagined it. Here goes the magic tricks, candy shops and the magic stick. D'Angelo baby got in shape to whip your ass again. You depressed, you just masking it. You pop an Adderall, a Vicodin, and an aspirin, but the math wasn't mathing it. So pass me the torch, cause the torture in my mind with the voice that defied rhymes will force the blind eye to see that I was in the white Rolls Royce with 5 nines when you was pretending to be the white Royce, the 5'9". I just crossed the fine line, might just force the white.
I'm sorry, but another person who always give him a problem was the 5'9", you know, like the fellow Detroit. You know what I'm saying? But I agree with Voice of 5. Why do you guys always diss Eminem? Not just the game, but people like Nick Cannon, Machine Gun Kelly. Why are you guys always going at the? Why come nobody never go after Lil Wayne? Lil Wayne overrated ass. How come nobody never go after him? He's the one of the most overrated rapper of all time. But I digress.
To call D12 so he can be the pork they grind swine. And the biggest rap in Detroit, that award is Sean Don. So uncork the Chardonnay and stick my fork in white wine. I never heard you in a club. I never heard you in a bar. 11 albums and 10 never got play inside of my car.
Bullshit! That yeah, I never heard you in a club. Man, Eminem was playing a hip hop club, basically in the early 2000s. Eminem was playing the bar, and like of course, the 11 album and 10 never played. Now, I like that. Of course, that personal thing, but but for me, like Eminem was definitely big, like with my folks and everything. I think we had like 3 Eminems, probably more after that. I know my younger siblings they had the clean version of Eminem, like believe it or not, but.
Listen to Snitch 9 like 69 times and participate in 69s with 69 nuns.
Wait, so you were to listen to like 6ix9ine, like who really had not contributed anything to the hip hop culture, but Eminem, who not only contributed heavily, but also have given props to all those in the past. 6ix9ine had refused to give props. When Fat Show was interviewing 6ix9ine, 6ix9ine was just dismissive, but how can we be dismissive toward Fat Joe? Now, say what you will about Fat Joe and his hip rapping skill. I personally don't think Fat Joe is like one of the best hip hop or best rapper of all time. But I get probably do because Fat Joe, he really was the student of the game. You know what I'm saying? He came from the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? He was under the wing of KRS-One, you know what I'm saying? And ain't no like Fat Joe, like he always show love for the hip hop game. You get what I'm saying? How can you 6ix9ine not gonna show any love toward people like Fat Joe? But I guarantee you, if Fat Joe and Eminem was in the same room, Eminem would give Fat Joe his props and say, "Hey, Fat Joe doing what he's supposed to do." And saying to you with Fat Joe would probably give Eminem his props. Hey, you doing everything you're supposed to do for the culture. Because guess what? Fat Joe is for the culture. You know what I'm saying? And yes, I know Fat Joe is Puerto Rican and everything. But guess what? Hip hop, like part of hip hop is a Latin culture. You know what I'm saying? And the Puerto Ricans. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta show love towards the Puerto Ricans, in the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? Because they have shown love towards us. But I digress.
Listen to you. You're a Karen. Call the cops. Tell him it's a black man on your block with a Glock and he got it cocked. And the tattoos on his face is a star and a teardrop. He's standing on a teal drop and he says he can feel Pac in the air like Phil Collins. Listen to him, he's still wildin'. Epstein's chasing me around Epstein Island. So silence. I'm thinking. Nothing rhymes with orange. So 50-50, Slim Shady, please stand up. Shoot the fade with me. I love to put these hands up. I could 40 Glock you unarmed. Drop the world on your head with one arm. This Slim and Haley's with me, and she's unharmed for now.
Why are you bringing somebody's daughter into? Why you bring somebody family member? If you have beef with somebody with that rapper, you just you don't have beef with that rapper. Like, you don't bring other people's family member into it. That was Tupac's mistake right there, because Tupac was bringing Faith Evans into it, and he was bringing Biggie's mother into it. That was his mistake. You know what I'm saying? Big Ice Cube. Ice Cube didn't even say anything about Dr. Dre, Eazy-E, or MC Ren's family. He didn't only went after them. Even Nas only went after Jay-Z, and of course a couple of other rappers on Jay-Z camp. But he didn't go after Jay-Z family members. Of course, he did talk about Jay-Z looks and everything. But Jay-Z, he did talk about Nas, baby mama and I think his daughter too. Yeah, his daughter. So and to the point where Jay-Z mom had to force him to apologize. But still, what did Haley have to do with anything? Haley was just probably sitting somewhere in her dorm room. I don't know what she does, but she probably just sitting somewhere. And she probably think like, what the hell did I do to this guy? Like, I didn't do anything to the like come on, man. I'm pretty sure you probably have a grown kid now, but
I'm really scared. These is the deepest secrets I keep, and I be on defense, cause G's ain't supposed to fold up with all the facades I hold up inside of my mind. I froze up. I'm cold as COVID, Ebola, the Spanish flu and Corona, the Zika virus, pneumonia is deep inside my persona. On each side of my shoulders is demons chasing Jehovah. The renegade. I admit that line is kind of nice. Let's go back a little bit. The renegade or the inside of my mind, I froze up. I'm cold as COVID, Ebola, the Spanish flu and Corona, the Zika virus, pneumonia is deep inside my persona. That's nice right there. I admit that. Chasing Jehovah, the renegade or the soldier, I really gave it to Jehovah. I feel 23 years still ain't penetrating the culture. Like I say, Eminem did more as a guest than you have as what I'm saying. So it's funny.
I think what this, I know what all this about. It's about like the whole Super Bowl thing earlier this year, where Eminem, well, Dr. Dre fight Eminem, but he didn't fight the game. You know, game is from out here from Compton. You know what I'm saying? I'm really from LA, but it's funny. He like they fighting Eminem as a guest, but they didn't fight you. Ain't that crazy, y'all? And as for the Renegade, we got actually argue who was better on the track, like Eminem or Shady, because they both went hard. I personally would say Eminem actually was better on that track, but you won't be wrong if you say Jay-Z. But no, I did say Eminem murder you on your own shit on Ether, y'all.
Top 5 in mine, big or pop eyes. No Andre, no Nas. Stop telling white lies. Sniff a white.
Wait a
in mine, big or pop eyes. No Andre, no Nas. Stop telling white lies. Sniff.
As for the top 5, I'm sorry for pausing so much, y'all. But as for the top 5, you know, I had Big, Tupac, Nas, Jay-Z, and Rakim. Eminem was like what number 7 on my list because I have Ice Cube at number 6. And then of course, you know, I have like Big Daddy Kane. I have Snoop Dogg at number 8 on my list. So I have Big Daddy Kane at number 10. Who will be number 9? Damn. You know what I'm gonna say LL Cool J. Why not?
Right line, this the right time.
But Eminem is top 10. But I'll say this: Eminem is top 10 rapper. Even not like even not a top 5, he's definitely top 10 rapper in my opinion.
Crazy.
Even Grandmaster Cash put Eminem in the top 10 list. Grandmaster Cash, one of the originator of the hip hop. He put Eminem in his personal top 10. That says a lot. That says more than some random like people like The Game or what's the name? He was on Brand Nubian. Lord Jamar.
Not Mr. Nice Guy. I'm crazy. Dre, no, I'm crazy.
Funny how I say like he doesn't know Eminem music, but
Universal and Interscope. No, I got Jimmy, Slim, 50, and Universal Interscope. Cause I'm shady. Shadier than him. I'm crazy. Crazier than Kim. So when the bat signal goes up in the clouds above the buildings, I hope you live long enough to see heroes turn into villains. Or you think I'm a joker? Well, riddle me this. You love your mother? Well, I'm cleaning out your closets for you and your half brother. And I told you when I was in Detroit, I wanted to go to 8 Mile. Cause when I
you know what the most ironic part about this? He said going on one album in his car. Yeah, he naming all these different songs from different albums. Ain't that ironic?
Little to get some M&Ms, I had to walk 8 miles. But you wouldn't leave the studio. Your life is on loop. That's why I'm doggy style, cause niggas rather bump Snoop. And I'm a lyrical 50 cal. Leave his brains all thin when the game's all in. Then the chainsaw ring, ring. Hello? Page and Dr. Dre. He ain't got a lot to say. But since Curtis always do, let him write the rhymes for you. Tell him to click the links on my butterfly tat and force him back in the cocoon. Or does he still rap? Or did he ever change your heart too? The chick on the show wasn't picking me and Mariah wasn't picking you. So the cannons is blam blam. And if it jammed, then I unjam it and wipe down my
Wait, they talk about Nick Cannon ass?
Picking you. So the cannons is blam blam. And if it jammed.
You mentioned Nick Cannon of all people. Don't like first, you know, I have no beef with Nick Cannon, you know what I'm saying? You know, he does his own thing and everything. But Nick Cannon did towards Eminem with his so ass. I wish I was doing YouTube at the time, but I didn't get a chance to react to it. But it was garbage, y'all. But you mentioned Nick Cannon as if he did something to what?
Unjam it and wipe down my stripper pole with the hair grease from your bandana. You wish you was Santana or Cam in them 10 days. Do rag for 10 years and never had one wave. And I was that runaway slave that they buried in that one grave. And some say he will be back to hunt Slim Shady one day. Now I'm here, hope you ready. This is not mom's spaghetti. This your dad was 22 when he ate Lil Debbie. He takes the cake, cause she was only 15. So how can one not sympathize with her having you as a teen? She had to lose herself in a moment, give up her dreams, just to see her son out here looking like a wigger in jeans. Little Marshall Mathers, mad cause nobody thinks that Little Marshall Mathers. That sentiment's hard to gather. Let's get this shit.
This sounds personal to him because he did like he putting out like not only his family but like his daughter too. It's like wow, what did Eminem do to hurt you, my dude? How did he hurt you? Who hurt you?
together. The picture was ripped, I fixed it, but none with me, you and 50. Let's stitch this shit all together. You like it, Slim? I made it just for you. I even kidnapped Stan's brother and baited him in for you. But you'll just say no. Probably leave us in the blistering cold. God made you damn near perfect, he just missed your soul. You ain't a shell of who you used to be. And after you, it's me on the Uzi spree like it's two of me. And Matthew's dead now. It's just you and me. The sweatpants, the dad hat, do-rag, and no jewelry. Is that cultural appropriation? Ask Paul if it's even appropriate for me to make that statement. Rude to me. How your date went? Did you re-dye your beard or get another facelift or do shrooms in your mom's basement until you nod and see spaceships and the aliens inside it come and tell you your talent's wasted? Then you wake up and you ain't shit. I know you fiending for a Dr. Dre basic. How ironic. An addict in the basement, and now I chronic. Cause I done had it with the fake shit. You never understood ebonics or cadence. I press everything like a weight bench. And every time the plate hits, you off another playlist. Sorry it ain't working out. Niggas shooting Billy Blaze. It's my winning speech. While I'm here, I should really thank MGK, UGK, Tech 9, Uzi Spray. My other 12 personalities wasn't really in the mood today. Hi kids, here's some fun. Let's all say nigga once. Crashed the car, hit and run. Jumped out, hit the gun. Your fans want a rap guy.
Yeah, Eminem did say the N-word on one of his songs. But but is it like really the worst thing ever? You know, like they use it like the ER, or they just say, "Oh, this nigga did cut," cuz, you know, like say. I always say this about hip hop. You can't get mad with white people like using the N word when you're the one who constantly use the N word. You're the one who keep calling each other the N word. You get what I'm saying?
Fuck it, I'ma give him one. I came to put Slim in the box, but he already living one. Mr. Shady, don't be shady. Pick that pen up, don't be lazy. Call up Dre and get that Dre beat. Jump off stage if shit get crazy. Mr. Shady, don't be shady. Pick that pen up, don't be lazy. Call up Dre and get that Dre beat. Jump off stage if shit get crazy.
Is that it? Okay. Something like that's it. Alright, that's it. That's it, y'all. That was lame. This was a lame diss track. Now, this is the worst diss track. Now, this is the worst diss track of all time? No. Not by a long shot. You know, MTK was horrible. What's the name was horrible? Nate Cannon was horrible. Even when Bow Wow and Soulja Boy, when they were dissing each other, that was ass. They both were ass. But this was, it's like he's trying too hard. Like, it went personal. Like, and my thing is, who hurt you, my dude? Why do people keep going after Eminem? But I digress. What do you guys think of this track? Let me know. Comment down below. Leave a like, subscribe to your boy. You can check out my previous Eminem video.